the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. Breaking down a switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga. 100 proof flow. Run and shoot pro. 458 drop. Playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody.
What's good, guys? What's good? This is your boy JT, your boy JM.
What up, what up, what
in
up?
The building. DJ is not with us right now. She is on her birthday vacation. So happy birthday.
Happy B-Day, D.
Happy early B-Day. We got a special guest with us today. We have a music enthusiast slash former DJ slash former radio host slash... No, it's fine.
A lot of formers.
Whatever else. I don't know.
Got Jazzy Low up in here, you feel me?
What's up, everybody?
She came as a guest today, and she's going to help us with the music talk and also mainly the Nipsey talk. You know how we do.
Yes, sir.
Well, tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Jazz. Like you said, I'm a former radio host. I did a radio show over on the campus of MTSU for about 3 years. I love music, hence why you said the music enthusiast.
Facts.
That's my life. That's my first love. And I just really enjoy talking about it. So, yeah.
Yes.
I guess.
Murfreesboro, finest, you dig?
No.
DJing parties near you?
No.
I'm trying to get her back on the DJ table.
Let's be clear. I'm from Memphis. I'm not from Murfreesboro.
Jazzy Low's your DJ name?
Yeah. But I mean, it was a name.
Why we
that
calling you that then? You don't even DJ anymore.
I mean, it's not necessarily my DJ name. It's like
okay.
my stage name, kind of, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like your radio host. I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll let you slide this time.
All right. Cool.
Well, you know, guys, the latest news, Nipsey gone March 31st. Man, crazy death. Out of the blue.
Unfortunate for sure.
Lost a good one, a real one.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy because, like, I think I was telling Kimaya this. I was telling her, I was like, it's crazy how before he left, nobody like was on Nipsey.
Yeah.
Like nobody knew him. Nobody just I mean, people knew him.
I was just about to say, yeah, he was.
People didn't know. Like people knew him for, I guess, for features and stuff like that. But nobody knew him as Nipsey doing good things out here. Nipsey doing this. Nipsey.
I feel like he wasn't as commercial as like somebody like a Drake would be. Yeah. But I think we just knew him for like different things. Like my first encounter with him was, of course, from a feature, like you said. Yeah. But me just finding out more about him was through his documentary that dropped in, I think, 2016, 17, around that time. So I just kind of knew him a little bit different, not really from a music aspect. But I don't think people overlooked him, though. I think he was still kind of
he was never overlooked. Yeah. It's just crazy all the love that he's getting, which is what he deserves. Yeah. It's what he deserves. I mean, he was a good dude. And I'm talking like I know him because that's how it really feels. Like when he died, like Jonathan. I remember when Jonathan walked over to me and he was like, "Did you hear what happened?" I'm just like, "What you talking about?" He came to me like one of his people died or something. I'm like, dang. He came to me. He's like, he got shot 6 times in the head, and I'm like, who? Nipsey? Not Nipsey. Not Nipsey.
It hit me hard.
Yeah,
and it still hits me hard because I literally lived with Victory Lap all year last year. That was my favorite rap album, and JT can tell you. Yeah. I played that album almost every day. Yeah, ever since it dropped.
He got the CD
because I actually had the physical copy.
That's cool.
Because what it stood for and what he stood for, I've been following him ever since I heard him on the Killers track featuring Drake.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
That was years ago when I first heard him. But I started following just his independent grind. He sold his Crenshaw mixtape independently for
$100.
And he sold 100 copies.
Yep.
And so for me, I was like, this dude is doing something different. While everybody's chasing the major labels and these charts, he's doing something differently, and he's staying true to himself. He never got his recognition like Kendrick, like Cole, like Drake. Yeah. But I always appreciated him staying true to himself. Yeah. And to see, he was about 32, I think, when his debut album dropped, and he never gave up. And so for him to reach that pinnacle, he got nominated for a Grammy.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
Everything was lining up for him. What he was doing in his community, like everything about him, I supported. And to see somebody like that, just
he was just so authentic. I remember like on an interview with Breakfast Club, they were talking to him about how he never really cared about radio play, and I think for him to have that type of impact on everybody and not have radio play is huge. I mean, that's what made him more authentic, because it's like he didn't really care about that kind of stuff. He wanted to be known for something more important than just the music, and I think that's something different that, you know, a lot of people don't care about now. Like now it's like, okay, I want to be famous. Everybody's on Instagram as a rapper, and that's what they want to be known for, but they don't really think about having a real impact on where they come from or anything like that. People don't care about that kind of stuff no more.
And to see the rappers, the athletes, singers. Barack Obama wrote a letter that was read today at his funeral. He touched a lot of people, not only in California but just worldwide.
It was to the point to where when I'm scrolling through Instagram, like it was so much Nipsey. It was so much Nipsey. It was like if I see an Instagram post that's not Nipsey, I'm finna like comment on your stuff, like for real.
Yeah.
For him to have a vigil in like every city outside of where he comes from, that says a lot. Like places that he's not even from. Like thousands of people came out to be a part of that. Like this,
he did a song with everybody. Everybody.
Yeah.
Like from people to Trey the Truth to Drake. To I think Diddy helped him with Victory.
Like he's executive producer. Yeah.
Bro, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
And that just shows you like real ones. There's some real ones in this world for real. It's just. Whew.
Yeah.
But yeah, it hurt me. Like I said, it hurt Jonathan bad, but it hurt me like to the point to where I was like, dang.
I saw a few people say that they feel like he's our generation's Tupac.
Yeah.
Not musically, but just the way he impacted everybody. Yeah. Because it was something that all of us, like, I know y'all are a little bit older than me, but I wasn't old enough to be able to say that I was impacted by Tupac the same way that you were or somebody older than me did. But this is somebody that I can say that I was impacted by because I was actually alive and at an age where I can actually take it in the same way that they did when they were the age when Tupac passed away. Yeah. So I can see that being, I can agree with that.
I can say Baron Davis, he said, I think you probably saw it when he was on TNT. He said that exactly what you just said. He's the same. He's today's Tupac, but he did everything Tupac wanted to do.
Yeah, and, I like that.
And I was like, yeah, that makes sense because he really did. He did things from inside the country to outside the country. I was looking at a video. I saw this dude like outside of the country feeding like kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang.
Yeah, I mean, his parents are from Africa, so I can kind of see like out there. I saw videos and pictures of people out there celebrating his life too. Yeah. And I think he said he only had been to Africa maybe like when he was an adult. He didn't really grow up there, so that's big too.
Yeah.
If you watch it, it's a video, it's an interview they did years ago. He was still pretty fresh into the game, and he was speaking on how he doesn't care about jewelry or buying all these cars. He's about investing into his community.
Yeah.
To see him say that in his 20s and in his 30s to finally reach that point where he's giving back and he's like you can see the rise of this young man, and he fulfilled his dreams. I can say that he fulfilled it. So it's not all sad. What he wanted to do, he set out to do it, and he did it.
And it's one thing for like artists to like have come back to their community and do things like we see people do turkey drives and stuff like that, but he actually put a business in his own neighborhood and gave jobs to people that like convicted felons that couldn't get a job anywhere else. So he put money back into his community. And I know like when he passed away, a lot of people were asking like why nobody shot back or anything like that, and I read something where they were like he didn't allow people in the store or any of his friends to like carry guns around because they were convicted felons and he didn't want them to get in trouble. So I was like, I mean, that made a lot of sense, but just for him to like protect them like that and offer opportunities for them like that's dope. Like,
and it's just crazy. And it also shows you that, it's not the people outside the city that's trying to get you. It's really the people that's in your city and in your community. That's scary. They're the ones that hate you.
It's scary.
They in your face, bro.
That's why they say give back, don't go back.
Yeah, and Boosie was talking. I saw Boosie interview. He had an interview about it, and he said the same exact thing. He said the reason why people hate you in your city is because they feel like you should be doing more than what you're doing, and they feel like they start hating on you.
Why not me?
They want what you have.
Exactly. They want what you have, and because they like, okay, I'm from here too. Why haven't I popped? You know what I'm saying?
It's like Man, that's
it's
sad.
And it is sad. It's real sad. That's why that's what he was saying. He said a lot of people that stays, a lot of people, famous people that leave their community, that's the reason why.
Yeah.
It's not because they don't want to be back. It's because of the people in the community, you know.
I don't think he was expecting it though. Like just watching the documentary, seeing like all the love that he had been getting, it's just surprising. I don't think he really expected to be murdered like that, especially by, I mean, they say he's a childhood person that they grew up with, a childhood friend, but I don't think the story that I read, they said that somebody came in the store, the person that killed him came in the store earlier, I guess like an hour before, and he's like a known snake or a known rat where they're from, so Nipsey told him to leave. And when Nipsey told him to leave, he left, but he came back, and then that's when he took action, and, you know, he murdered everybody. So I'm assuming that he knew the guy.
He was in one of his videos for sure.
Yeah. So that's what's even worse. It's like somebody that could be in your own, like up the street from you, somebody that you hang around. That's what's even wilder.
Did they ever get the driver? Did they ever get him?
I haven't seen anything about the driver.
Okay. But I thought I saw something or I read something where the driver didn't even know that was gonna happen.
I don't know about that
touchy.
one. I can't believe that. You know something's going on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So,
and they supposed to be. I think he was in the same gang too.
What do y'all think about the theories that was online, like the day of his murder, talking about the, you know, with Dr. CB?
I'm not buying into that.
Yeah.
Nah.
You know, he died at the same age as Jesus too. Yeah. People just like, oh, that's a conspiracy, that's Illuminati. At
first I was kind of like, yeah, this got to be a hit. But then I thought about it and I was just like, I'm not going to focus on that because, you know, let's just focus on the positive. You know, I don't even want to put that out there. Yeah. But it was just ironic because when I found out about it, I was watching LTAI's documentary where she went to Honduras, I think, and she had just been visiting Dr. Sebi too. Yeah. So for him to be putting out a documentary about Dr. Sebi and then me watching it that day that he died, it kind of freaked me out. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's a crazy story, man. It's just crazy how all of a sudden it happened. Like he was just getting, like, I'm talking about him, Lauren London doing her thing. It's just crazy how it all just went down like that. And I'm praying for Lauren London too. Like
I'm praying for his son, their son, because now he has to grow up without his father, and he's 2. So it's like he may not even have a memory of his dad. Yeah. Like how much do y'all remember at 2 years old? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he'll remember because everybody's gone.
Oh yeah, he's left. We can only hope to leave that type of legacy when our time is up on this earth.
It's gonna be fun watching him grow up though.
Yeah. I just pray he follow his dad's footsteps. You know, as in like be better and be his. I guess his dad's footsteps, as in, you know, now. You know, what he was doing now, as in like how he was impacting the community and stuff like that. But I feel like Lauren London gonna do a lot of that too. Yeah, like I feel like she's going. You know, finish what he started.
The foundation is there. The blueprint's there. You know,
it's
so
gotta be done.
Gotta carry it out. Yeah. And I think other artists will see what he's doing too and do their part too. I hope. Yeah. So
I just saw a video of Nipsey Mama. They was in the car.
I think I saw that.
Vibing to the song. She had it turned up.
It's good to know that she's at peace with that.
Yeah.
Because that's tough to lose a child, and then for Lauren to lose a partner. Yeah. Like.
And then the brother. You got an older brother?
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah, it's just, I feel like
it was tough because everything was happening for him. Like everything over this, everything. You get the great album, you're nominated, you're getting all these, you know, accolades. I think him and Lauren were on the cover of what magazine
GQ.
was on GQ.
Yep. That's the one with the horse.
He was doing stuff with Steph Curry.
Got the Puma collaboration.
The Puma collab. Marathon. I mean, he was getting a lot of stuff.
Dr. CB
everything was aligning right for him, and then it's just like that. That's what made it even more tough. But you know, you can't. I mean, that's life. You just never know.
I guess it was kind of like he was here to serve his purpose.
He accomplished his dreams.
He touched a lot of people with that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, for sure. I feel like more people knew about him after that, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
And then let's get to the Lauren London situation with Kodak Black.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
I knew he was gonna bring that up.
Did you hear that? Yeah. I don't know. I just thought. See, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of giving excuses. but people was giving excuses saying like, "Oh, he's just a kid." Nah, fam.
I think I texted the group like, "Watch dudes gonna try to holler at Lauren."
Yeah, he's like before that even happened, he texted to the group. I was like,
because that's how dudes like.
It makes sense though.
When dudes go to jail, they try to holler at like that just happens. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna switch up just because it's high profile. I mean, some dudes are just trash like that.
I just try to look at things from like multiple angles. Like you gotta think like, it's Kodak Black. He's never been the brightest person. Yeah. He's never been the smartest person. Not saying that he's an idiot, but look at who you're looking at. It's not somebody that says the most intelligent things. Like he's always been trolling. I feel like he was just saying some stupid stuff. So I don't really take anything he says serious, to be honest. But you know what I'm saying? It's right and wrong, and it's a time and place for everything. And that wasn't the thing to say. That was wrong, and it wasn't the time and place. And I feel like for him to be on IG Live and saying it, that made it even worse. So now you got it everywhere. So now everybody feels like they had to get on him and say something. And I feel like some people were just hopping on him just for clout, like saying they want to be like, oh, okay, I was the person that checked Kodak Black, as opposed to like he said, picking up the phone saying, just tell me when I'm wrong behind the scenes so that I know it's for real, instead of you just getting on Instagram for likes. Yeah,
I just feel like he did it online. Why not have somebody come on there? And,
that's true.
Put him out online. Yeah. That means he don't mind. I mean, I feel like at the age he at now, how old is he? Like what? 20
he got to be 20 something.
Yeah, he's 20 something.
Look at the homies he got around him though. Like
true. Well, in the video, his homies. His homies was like, "Man, it's too soon. It's too soon."
Kodak Black. It's not.
But you gotta think. I mean, in this world, there's no consequence when you talk trash on social media. True. There's no consequence. That's why it gives people the freedom to just. Yeah, it's just comments. You're not gonna roll up on them. True. There's no consequence.
True. Because ain't nobody really gonna do nothing about it.
Exactly. So it's like
he did tell T.I. He was like, "Man, I'm in Georgia right now."
See what I mean? Like, there's no consequence.
And then they took
T.I. ain't gonna do nothing.
They took his stuff out of the museum, the trap museum.
Yeah, they took all his stuff out of the museum.
T.I. was like, yeah, all right.
He said, I don't care. He said, y'all didn't have my permission to put my stuff up anyway.
Wow.
See, I'm saying, like, whatever. He doesn't, like, there's no consequence. He's still standing. Ain't nobody checking him.
Exactly. The only thing you can do is hope that he gets older and he learns to do better.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing else that you can do. So putting comments does not help. That's my thing.
Saying that, it's just crazy just hearing that. Like, when I heard it, I was like, this nigga really
I saw it when he said it. I was like, yeah, he bullshitting.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna comment on it and be like, why would you say that? For what?
People was lighting him up. But
I get it though. I get it.
But let's be honest. He's not the only one that's thinking that. He's just the one that said it.
He the one that said it. It's a lot of
people who were friends of Nipsey want to try it or just waiting.
Oh yeah.
So it happens.
Most definitely.
It happens.
Yeah. And I guess we can go straight to the albums. So we had a conversation about what make a great album from the beginning to the end. Mm-hmm. And I guess let's all give our take on it. I guess.
Okay, cool. I think I was the person that brought that up.
Yeah,
the first
you had brought it up, and I just
I saw it on Twitter. Complex was asking what they thought a good album was. To me, a good album, first of all, is timeless. If I feel like I can pick it back up 10, 15 years from now, then if I feel like I can still listen to it and then give it to my kids, then it's a good album. And then I'm kind of obsessed with like transitions. So I kind of pay attention to how a song goes off and goes into the next song. Yeah. I think production is really important, how everything sounds, how everything fits. And if it has all the elements, like you got some songs on there I can turn up to, some songs on there that I can relax to, some songs on there I can clean up the house to, stuff like that. And I had a few in mind too, but I'm gonna let y'all tell me what y'all feel like a good album is too. Before I get into that.
I mean, you could have went on ahead, but I know last year I was telling Jonathan and D, I was like, man, Travis Scott had a hard album.
This previous one?
Yeah, Astro were a hard album. Want me to tell you why?
It was cool.
First of all,
I'm going to say it was cool.
Production. First, oh, Lord. Y'all some haters.
You got the right... No, I love Travis Scott. I'm a fan of Travis Scott.
You said I got the right one?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. First of all, I like the production of it. The production is phenomenal. First of all, I like Travis Scott production anyway.
Yeah, Travis is different.
That's what I like him for. His production.
He's different. I like it. Second, I like the transition from from the whole album. Yeah, it's a lot of songs, but if you think about it, most of the songs are not really that long, you know. And the transition throughout the, you know, if he wanted to, he could really pull a Janelle Monáe and kind of like make a video with the whole album, if he wanted to. Or like 2088 when they made the whole
one of
video.
My favorite, I guess duo albums.
Collab, that was a dope album. But yeah, I mean, I felt like Travis Scott Astro World was dope. Another example of my, you know, example of great albums. A good album would be something like a Nipsey Hussle album, or something like a. Who else? I
don't know why.
Are we talking rap? Are we talking rap? Because I look at different things for rap versus R&B.
Just anything.
I look at two different.
Well, let's do rap.
Because if we're looking at rap,
yeah,
I'm
I
looking
feel like
at
that'll help
lyricism.
narrow it down a little bit.
Yeah. So if we talking rap, then
I was thinking Take Care.
Take Care.
Me personally.
Oh my God! Somebody.
Are we talking great album, like perfect albums, or like you said perfect albums?
Perfect albums.
Okay. She a Drake fan. Let's just throw that out.
Are you
there.
not? Are you just
I am. I'm a Drake fan. I'm a Drake fan. I'm just saying.
You didn't say.
I like
Drake.
Drake. I don't know if I'm a Drake fan.
You didn't say we. You just said me. But
I know.
cool.
I gotta
Take care.
I'm a Drake fan.
Take Care is
I'm a Drake fan too.
Take Care is his best work. I'll say that.
Okay.
I think his albums have fallen off since then. Personally,
I don't think they're as good, so I can agree with that.
I think Views was trash.
It's at the bottom of the list. It's at the bottom of the list.
Views was definitely trash. What else?
I'm such a Drake fan. I can't even.
You remember O'Shea made a good point.
Scorpion was trash.
Scorpion's at the bottom of the list as well.
If you're reading this, it's too late. We had went back through that.
Are we gonna
album.
just rank all the albums sitting here or some shit?
No, I'm just saying though. If that's that album, I thought it was dope. Like I went
that was
back
a dope
and
album
listened to
actually,
it, and I was like, this album is actually pretty nice.
That was dope.
Talking about If You're Reading This.
Yeah, If You're Reading This Too Late.
That was dope album.
That was one of the best.
That was dope.
Yeah,
one of the best.
I give them that.
Nothing Was the Same was dope.
Somebody said.
It was.
Somebody said. What's the album? Thank Me Later. Is what called Thank Me Later? Yeah,
that was the first album. I like that album.
They said that was the his best. Who said that?
I thought that was going to say the worst. I was about to be like.
They said it's the best album.
Nah,
I said nah.
I wouldn't say the best. I wouldn't say the best.
It's not top 3.
I like it. I like Thank Me Later because it had the Resistance on it. It had fireworks on it.
It's not top 3. I can't give it top 3.
It's not even top 3.
I don't know if I give it top 5. Honestly.
I mean, you got to Take Care.
Better than it. Honestly, this is my opinion.
Here's my problem with Scorpion. It was too long. I don't like the double-sided.
Yeah,
I like the idea.
Give me side A. I'm rolling. I'm not a fan of side B.
Side A is nice.
I'm not rolling with side B
because it had a mixture though. The side A had a mixture.
That's what I'm saying. A, I'm not mad at side B. He was trying it to me.
Well, you know, he had to show his feminine side.
There were songs that
he does that too much. And that's the problem with Drake. That's his issue.
Oh no, but look, a lot of people like it though. Guaranteed, when people put out an album. When he put out that, you know, when he put out Take Care, everybody like Take Care because
I feel like it's harder now though because he has so much music. So it's like we're at the point where we critique it so hard because we're like, oh, it's Drake. I know he about to come hard.
Yeah.
Then when we hear it, we're like, okay, he didn't do what I wanted him to do.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. His features was better than his album last year though. All his features was better.
I don't know. I like
Sicko
Scorpion.
Mode,
I was telling my brother this other day. I like Scorpion.
Never Recover. What's the the Lil Baby joint? Yes, Indeed.
Okay, you right.
Okay, who else?
You got a point there.
What? He had some more features though.
Scorpion was cool.
I feel like Drake. I feel like Drake finna be on that Dreamsville though. Revenge of the Dream.
Most likely, yeah.
Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Yeah, that's finna. I feel like Big Crit gonna be on there. Drake gonna be on there. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's finna be another In the Morning. It's finna be hard.
What do you think? What do you consider a good album, Jonathan?
As far as actual albums,
I guess rap since we narrowed it down.
Man, I can name a lot. Victory Lap was great.
It was.
I think Daytona by Pusha T was great. I feel like College Dropout by Kanye is great.
Okay, now we talking. College Dropout.
I'm a Pusha T fan.
I was gonna say Graduation before.
Graduation was great,
but because I feel like
T album was hard.
I feel like Kanye to me, as far as in the last 10 years, he has the best like work.
Okay, to me. I can agree with that because I'm a Kanye fan.
Kanye makes great albums. Outside of there's a couple ones I'm looking.
Say the last one was great.
Yeah, don't get me started on that.
No,
what's the album called with Ultralight Beam on Life of Pablo?
Life of Pablo was trash.
Yeah. It was all over the place. I was telling people, I was like, this album, like, why y'all think this album is hard? Like, it's all
Yeezus was trash.
Yeezus
y'all tripping.
Yeezus was trash, fam. Bound 2 was hard.
Bound 2 is trash. That's the video.
That's hard. That song's hard.
That's the video when he had.
But that song's hard. That sample?
Who he had on there?
Kim.
Kim. He had
that
Kim
song's hard though.
That
song's hard.
You don't like Hold My Liquor?
Blood on the Leaves. Blood on the Leaves is hard.
You don't like I'm in.
Wait, Blood on the Leaves is hard.
Blood on the Leaves is hard.
Those are the only 2 songs I like.
I gave it one listen. I was like, nope.
I can see why you wouldn't like it though, because it's so different from what he was doing.
Right.
Like a couple years before that, and at the current time, it kind of threw everybody out that was like kind of.
I let him keep.
I mean, Graduation, College Dropout, Dark Twisted Fantasy. As I've gotten older, I appreciate 808s and Heartbreaks more.
Yes, that's like
that was a game changer.
Number one, number 2.
Dark Fantasy.
I feel like
was hard.
I feel like. I like Kid Cudi's Man on the Moon album. I think that was a great album.
Yeah.
I think his last one, the one he just came out with, the 7-song one.
The
Kanye
one,
was the go. I thought it was pretty. That was a genius idea to have everybody drop albums around that time.
Yeah. I feel like Kendrick.
It was cool.
Kendrick does.
I think he did good with all of them except for his. Because Tiana had a good one.
I liked Tiana's album.
I liked his album. I liked Ye.
I liked Tiana's
album. I picked it up and I put it back down.
What? That album was hard.
It was cool, but I just
tripping.
Did I say it was bad? I just said
she didn't like that. She didn't like that Pusha T went to Drake.
It was cool.
She didn't like that
Pusha's hard.
It was
Pusha destroyed Drake.
I like Pusha as a lyricist, but I don't listen to his music like that though.
I think a lot of people don't listen to his music like that.
Yeah.
They don't,
because due to the fact that we live in an era where lyrics don't matter. Like we live in an era where
Pusha isn't easy listening.
Drake can make a whole song. A whole song and not say nothing.
Do you love me? Are you riding?
Oh, yes. Y'all not finna do this right now.
That's not better than any song on Daytona.
I'm not saying that it's not a hit.
It's a hit.
I'm just saying, like, he can really put a song out not talking about nothing.
I just don't really. I've never heard a Pusha T song that made me be like, I'm gonna put this on my phone. Like, I've never been like. I haven't heard anything by him that makes me want to put his music on my phone. Give me a song that I can. I got
you. If you know, you know. Infrared.
He cool though. I like Pusha T. I've heard some of the punchlines and shit.
You hear this beat?
That beat hard.
Okay, I was like, where's that coming from?
The production is crazy.
That beat is hard.
Like some of the shit he said, I done been like, okay, like he's a rapper. He's a
lyricist. That's what I look for in rap albums.
Yeah, he's an
I
MC.
need lyricism.
He was supposed to have,
but I look for all around shit.
Of course, I look for all around too. That's why I like Kanye's albums.
Yeah.
Do you think Drake was? Do you think Drake?
I know what you're finna ask.
To Pimp a Butterfly was
do you think he was?
To Pimp a Butterfly was a great album too.
I would say, do you think he was playing when? Do you think he was serious when he said he had another song out for Pusha?
Yeah.
You think he did?
Yeah.
Look,
and old dude was
I wish Drake would.
Yeah.
Pusha would have destroyed your boy. He would have got. We got Aubrey out of here.
Did he destroy him with the new song he did?
Wheelchair Jimmy got out of here. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
The story of Adidon.
But
that's crazy. About the blackface.
Is Drake still? Is Pusha T still relevant though? Like, can he still put something out?
Can he still
put something out?
Grammy nominated.
Can he still get the same traffic? I
can't forget about this stuff.
Can he still get the same traffic without Drake? Can he still get the same traffic without Drake?
Who can get that Drake traffic? Nobody.
I am gonna say this.
But look, answer the question.
Hold on. I don't gauge popularity as on who won the battle. I don't gauge. He
did, but look.
I mean, look.
If it wasn't for, I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for the Drake beef,
would he still have that traffic? Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
You know, because everybody not like us. Like everybody don't go out and be like, dude.
But I get it though. You're right. Who does have the same traffic as Drake?
Nobody has Drake traffic. That's not a fair battle.
Jay-Z.
But the fact that
if Jay-Z put an album out, what you gonna do?
The fact that
I'm talking about if you're 40 and under.
Oh,
anybody 40 and under.
But when he bodied him, I wanted it to be like, if y'all say he bodied him, I wanted it to be like career ending. Like it wasn't career ending for me. Like
that was just a little warm up for Pusha. He could have chopped his head off.
I feel like Drake's best response.
He probably had some stuff in the vault that he
they both did.
I feel like Drake's best response was his album release and the results from the album.
I feel like he changed his whole album around when that shit happened. He was like,
March
14th.
Shit,
I don't think that album shook up the world though. To be honest with you,
it didn't.
It didn't. I mean, but I feel like that was his best response, though. This dude got 10 billion streams in 1 week.
Feel like
what?
We're tired of Drake?
Just give me 1 million streams.
Like no matter what he puts out, it's just gonna be like another Drake song. Like, because I was telling somebody that the other day, I was like, I mean, it's getting to a point where it's like he's putting so much out. If he puts out another album, are we gonna take it in the same way that we took in stuff from the past, or is it just gonna be?
I feel like Drake is fast food, where Kendrick and Cole, they're more home cooked meals.
Soul food.
Yep. Bro, I'm still waiting on the Kendrick album.
But that's the beauty in Kendrick. You know when you're gonna get it, it's gonna be well done. It's gonna be well crafted. It's gonna be something different.
Think, though, they take breaks. Drake doesn't take a break.
He should.
He'll have a new song on the radio tomorrow.
I feel like he put an album out every 2 years.
Maybe he should take a break.
That's what he needs.
I don't know. Cole been kind of putting music out like crazy. This is
the first time I feel like he's been around this much.
He's trying to compete now. He's trying to get out there.
His features is better than his album. I'm gonna say
you
that.
Didn't like?
I loved it. I loved KOD.
KOD was good,
but I think his features. Oh my god.
Cole. I feel like Cole has a point to prove. Like I'm out here too.
Bro, the only feature he messed up was Offset.
Well, that whole album was a mess.
That
whole album is trash.
I like how he doesn't have to like necessarily hop on like another conscious artist feature song. Like he did Trap, he was on Moneybagg song, he was on Black song.
That was hard. That song.
He was on.
Song was hard.
He did some of everything.
I only got that song because of Cole.
My favorite song.
Like he's killing. Like what other artists can do that besides Drake?
See, Drake's smart though. He getting it good with the hood dudes. You feel me? The hood niggas. You feel me?
Drake hops on waves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He hops on the Migos wave.
That's smart, though.
He knows what he's doing.
Everybody's doing it now.
He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
I think the only person that's keeping it like his style is probably Kendrick. Like when Kendrick put his song out, you know what you're expecting. Oh, yeah. You're expecting Kendrick.
I feel like it's a little bit of both though. I feel like he does kind of want to see them win. Like look what he did for the Migos. Yeah. Do you think that would be where they were Versace if he didn't hop on Versace?
Nah.
I mean
both sides benefit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Both sides benefit.
Why not? If you had a song and Drake came along, would you be like this nigga? Would you be like Drake about to get on my song?
Yeah. Cause look, let me tell you something. Drake get on one of my songs.
Like, you out of here. You out of here.
Exactly.
You out of here.
Y'all try, I need a manager. You know.
Man, listen.
I need a manager.
But yeah, cause Block Boy came out of nowhere and just like.
And come on now, he's from Memphis, so Drake had to be like.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from him since.
He got stuff out, but it's not good.
I feel like I'm the only Memphis person in here, so I hate to say it.
Go ahead.
Say what you gotta say.
He's a one-hit wonder. It's fine.
He's more of like...
He's one-hit wonder. It's fine. It's okay to say that.
He's more of like... I don't want to call him a Soulja Boy, but...
No, Soulja Boy had hits.
He did. And then he's a producer.
Soulja Boy is a movement.
I don't know. I'm just going to stay quiet.
Because we made it.
When did that song come out? When did Look Alive come out? 2 years ago, right?
2017.
Yeah, he's cold out here.
Yeah. And then especially with that arrest.
Yeah, I think it's done. I think it's done.
I mean, he been putting out stuff though. I still follow him.
I won't talk down on him because I feel like he's still young. Yeah. You know, that whole dancing thing, it doesn't really work that well for that long. Like you can only put out a dance and you have to come back harder after that, like Soulja Boy did. Like he put out the dance and then he started producing. Yeah. He's an amazing producer.
And it's crazy.
He just has to reinvent himself some kind of way. Like,
and I feel like he was
going to be tough.
But if you think about it, if you really think about it, Block Boy put Tay Keith on.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He didn't?
I'm going to tell you.
Why he didn't?
Well, kind of. He contributed to it,
when
but
Block
not
Boy
really.
Came out with the
he was already producing. He was already producing with. Yeah, he was already producing with Moneybagg, Black Youngster, and a lot of other people already.
I'm saying, didn't he work with Block Boy first though? Wasn't Block Boy?
Block Boy was the first producer that he probably worked with that was already working with other people.
Take Keith cold.
Yeah, that's
he hard. He working with Eminem and he out of here. He's out of here.
And he was part of Sicko Mode, so that was already monumental.
Middle Tennessee State, right? Did he go there?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
He actually sold me my first turntables.
There you go.
For like, he was gonna give them to me for free, but he was like, "I'll give them to you for $50." And there was some real like basic turntables, but he taught me how to DJ. So,
dang!
Thank you, Tay Keith.
Oh, we got a superstar,
right? Celeb. Nah, but
okay.
That's my friend.
Shout out. Let's talk about it. You know, make sure you tell about. Let's talk about it.
So is Drake the best rapper?
Like, what you mean, like ever?
Skill
of this generation?
Yeah, this generation. Skill wise, is he the best rapper to you?
No.
Okay.
I feel like
I would
Drake,
say he's one of the best artists, but rapper like MC.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that.
See, I can respect that type of Drake fan.
Yeah.
Because some Drake fans just be he's not.
Oh, Drake the best rapper.
It's just that
it's different.
I've been listening to Drake since I was in, I would say, elementary school.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Like, it was in the era of like Wiz Khalifa. We were in the era of Wiz Khalifa, Big Sean, J. Cole. So when I've been listening since then. So I can appreciate him for his artistry. But as a rapper, since I've heard everybody else like Kendrick and Cole, I feel like they all come head to head. But he's like kind of at the bottom. Yeah. But as far as artistry,
artistry,
he's the best.
Artistry,
I feel like he like when he get into that 9 a.m. to Dallas bag, that's when I really
if you
like
put him in the ring on some like freestyle stuff with Kendrick.
Oh no, he done.
Come on.
He done.
Like just rapping?
Kendrick on.
That's the only reason I wouldn't say he's the best rapper. That's the only reason because when I think about that question,
you know they tried to get him in. You ever heard of? I think I asked you this. URL.
You said what?
Rap battle.
URL rap battle. Yeah, they try. You know they try to get Drake to get in there, right?
He's not a battle rapper.
He's not.
He's not.
And then I think that's why Funk Flex didn't like him because he didn't freestyle on Funk Flex.
Well, the first time he went on Funk Flex, he had the phone. He had the BlackBerry.
He pulled the phone out and he just pulled the rap.
It was like 09 when he did that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
He's not a freestyler.
I don't know.
He's not a
too much
freestyler.
like Funk Flex though. I don't know. He kind of rubs me the wrong way. He's kind of weird.
Yeah, he's lame.
He's a little weird. And then he said some stuff about Tupac that I just can't get over.
Yeah,
it's like don't speak on him. He's not.
I ain't gonna lie. He be having some nice artists on it.
His freestyle series is dope. I love his freestyle series.
The Meek Mill joint hard, bro.
His freestyle series.
The one I showed you, Charlie Clips.
Yeah, Charlie Clips.
Charlie Clips is hard.
Yeah.
That boy, he a battle rapper though. That's
right. That's his lane.
Job.
That's his lane.
He sit there and he think of like this dude took a leave. What was it? A leave, Tylenol.
Yeah.
And
he's witty, man.
Like he took all the pain relievers and like made a whole scheme out of it. I was just
so, who do y'all feel like is the best rapper then if it's not Drake?
I mean,
talking about now,
skill wise.
Are we talking about mainstream? Are we talking about underground?
See, how come I didn't get all those questions when y'all asked me?
Okay, who you think the best rapper?
No, it's cool. I'm asking y'all.
Oh, okay.
So, I guess skill wise.
I mean,
I still got.
It's a really hard question. We have so many.
Even though Kendrick didn't put it out, I'm gonna have to give it to Kendrick, man. He's so diverse.
He's
diverse
right
with his
now
flow
of this generation.
Because I was about to say like Lupe Fiasco or somebody like that.
I like Lupe. He can rap. But I haven't listened to him since. Go, baby.
Royce the 5'9" is kind of hard too.
I've heard him rap. I like him.
He's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to say, like, who is the best rapper. You know what I mean? Like,
because nobody rap no more.
People
not
rap.
Even
it's
that,
just hard
they
to
don't
just
care. They don't
it's just hard to say like.
Bro, you can sit. Bro, I can sit here.
It's all about taste though. Like, what's your taste?
Yeah,
it's live.
So it's kind of
like it's like who's the best basketball player of all time? Like, how do you just say that? You know what I mean? Like, we don't know.
Yeah,
you can't truly. You know what I'm saying? Because Eminem is dope in his own right. Jay is dope. Jay's verse on Meek's album is amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and Jay's still at the top. So it's like who? I don't know. That's a tough one.
Machine Gun Kelly.
You like? Hold on. We're gonna have to cut the podcast.
I think Pusha T is amazing.
Cut the podcast off.
I think Wale is an amazing lyricist.
I don't know what y'all talking. Machine Gun Kelly murdered Eminem.
But if I had to pick as far as like this, like that generation, that under that 35 and under generation, I would give it to Kendrick. Yeah, I'll give it to Kendrick.
I gotta give it to him because he's so diverse when he went from
Kendrick
Pimp
is the most diverse to me
to Damn.
Right.
Like, what?
But
like it's two different albums. If you listen to them, it's two different albums.
Yeah.
Wait, like you got jazz mixed with hip hop on this side.
Yeah.
And then you got hip hop on this side.
I just like the voices, like the different voices that he does on the song. Like his rap pattern is never the same. Like you never know how he's gonna come on a track and rap. Like it's always different deliveries. It's
Lil
amazing.
Wayne joint.
Which was
Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Nah, Kendrick gives you something brand new every album.
Every single time.
He keeps elevating.
You just never know what to expect.
And expanding his skills. So,
what's your favorite Kendrick album?
Pimp a Butterfly.
It was cool though. Everybody that asks that question, they say that.
Probably gonna be the Pimp a Butterfly. Section 80.
If we're not counting, to me, Section 80 is a mixtape to me.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
I like Good Kid, Mad City.
I call it an album because it's on Apple Music.
Well,
that's why I call it. Because all mixtapes ain't on there.
You don't even know what to call an album these days, but
But To Pimp a Butterfly would definitely be my.
I think Good Kid, Mad City is my favorite. I think that's when I actually started liking Kendrick. Good Kid, Mad City, and it's just I have like memories attached to it in a kind of way. So
Good Kid, Mad City. Yeah. Now I think about it. Ooh.
Do you remember what's on there? It's kind of Backstreet Freestyle,
Poetic Justice, Swimming Pools.
Yes.
Don't Kill My Vibe.
Money Trees is amazing.
Sing About Me.
Money Trees is probably my favorite song.
Is Michael Jordan on Section 80?
Swimming Pools.
No, Michael Jordan is on Good Kid, Mad City.
It might be like a bonus.
Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. What? Money Trees.
Money Trees is amazing. Money Trees is dope.
I love that album.
But to me, To Pimp a Butterfly was like musical.
Shrine.
It was like musical.
Yeah, I can see.
It was jazzy.
It was more instrumental.
Yeah, I just love what he did with it. And he was still spitting.
Yeah.
Like, it was dope to me. It was dope.
I just love the poetry in his voice. Like,
yeah.
Man, that's like rare.
But yeah, the best rapper, that's hard though. That's
who be the
that's a lot of great rappers. You got Black Thought.
Who would be the best rapper West Coast?
I mean,
that's tough.
Of all time?
Nah, we can do right now.
I ain't gonna lie though. It's who?
I mean, it's not a lot. I mean, you got OT Genesis.
I mean, that'd be Kendrick. Kendrick got the West.
Who else?
Kendrick got the West locked down.
What about East?
You like YG? I
like YG too.
But I
don't see him as like a
YG. He's not a rapper.
I guess you're talking about like lyricists.
He's a gangster rapper.
We don't really have that many West Coast lyricists.
They got some underground dudes.
He a rapper.
But we'll keep it mainstream.
It's Schoolboy Q. I like Schoolboy Q.
We'll keep it main. J-Rock's dope.
Oh my god,
I love J-Rock's album.
J-Rock?
I think anybody with TDE
he had a good album
nice,
too.
Though.
He's underrated.
Redemption is amazing.
Anybody with TDE is nice though. Top Dog. Yeah. Anybody.
SZA's nice.
Oh yeah, SZA's
Schoolboy's nice.
Aaron Lennox.
Isaiah Rashad. I can't forget about Isaiah Rashad.
They got a dope roster, man.
They do. Do y'all feel like they're the best label right now?
Yeah, they are. As far as rap talent, yeah.
Don't lie.
Bro, Dreamville?
QC killing it too.
But
Dreamville?
But TD's actually releasing like work.
I think
I haven't seen any albums outside of Cole and Boss. Really,
I think Dreamville is more of a. I think they're younger.
He's right though.
Yeah,
they're younger.
You don't really see their work coming out though.
I don't know. I've been waiting.
I'm waiting.
JID's
dope too.
The album that he just put out.
He's probably one of the best new lyricists.
Yeah, JID's dope. JID's dope. JID's dope.
Boogie. Who he signed with?
I love. He signed to Shady Aftermath. I like Boogie.
He's straight.
Boogie nice.
But Kendrick probably have the West on lock.
There's so many new artists.
Gosh. Yeah.
East Coast. I mean.
Yeah, East Coast.
They're killing it.
I mean, it's not where it needs to be and where it used to be.
I think Big Crit got the South though.
Yeah, Crit to me is the.
Big Crit got the South.
I think the best lyricist in the East is Wale. I think Wale is the best lyricist.
Wale doesn't get enough credit.
He doesn't.
We don't
to me, I think he's a top 5
lyricist
of his class.
Because people don't want to hear what he's talking about.
I don't think he translates. I was going to say I don't think he translates well to the millennials.
Like
they don't want to hear that
shit. They want to go on social media and talk about Black Lives Matter.
Right.
They don't want to hear nobody rapping about Black Lives Matter or rap about Black queens and rap about being in love and one night stands and stuff.
Would you consider Ty Dolla $ign a rapper or a singer?
He a great feature.
I wouldn't consider him a rapper.
I let him feature on anybody.
He's dope.
When you said West Coast,
Ty's dope.
Yeah, Ty.
One of my favorite.
I like his style.
One of my favorite artists from the West Coast.
I really like his style. Yeah,
for sure. I guess I feel like good music as a label has kind of faded away.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Ye had a lot of people at one point. He had 2 Chainz. He had Big Sean, Kid Cudi, and then Cudi left.
Big Sean got something coming out.
This man had Charlie Wilson.
He did have Charlie.
He had Charlie Wilson.
About that.
He
was in that video too.
I was gonna include him in it, but I mean, I guess I don't know how many people.
I didn't really like Big Sean's last album.
I don't even remember it.
I decided.
Paradise
Paradise is amazing. I decided.
That was his best work. That was his best
work. Dark Sky Paradise is amazing.
Yeah, that was his best work.
But I decided I wasn't.
I don't even remember it.
I think it's like 2 songs in there.
I didn't really like that album.
Bounce Back and.
I didn't like Bounce Back. He could have kept that.
I like The Light and Bigger Than Me. That's it.
I love The Light with Jeremiah.
Yeah, The Light's dope. Jeremiah's a great feature artist, by the way.
That was probably the only song that I remember.
He's a great feature artist. Great feature artist.
It was another person I was thinking of.
Last Night Took a Nail. Yeah, that song. I like that song. I do like that song.
What y'all think about the? I guess we gotta talk about the #1 hit, the Lil Nas.
I'm gonna take my horse. Hey, look, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Look,
that's amazing.
I'm saying this.
It's a dope.
I'm gonna say it. I said it off air. I'm gonna say it on air. Bruh is making a trend. Like I feel like if he can come back with something that can pick up like that did.
Yeah.
If he can do that to where it's like the same kind of style, I know he kind of like doing different styles and stuff. Yeah. But if he come back, I feel like he can start something like a country trap. You know, even though Nelly and Tim McGraw, they did it, but they didn't capitalize on it. But no, Nas, he had a time right now where he number one hit,
I think he's
top of the Billboard.
Smart moves, like whoever he got behind. Is he signed? Yeah. You say he was signed?
He signed to Columbia.
He's got some good people behind him because for them to take his song off. And for him to make that move, to put Billy Ray Cyrus on there, to even have that connection, and then turn around and have them have the song put back on country Billboard charts. Yeah, that's lit. Like, and you 20 years old, you got. But the number one
was
song.
already social media savvy though. He was already like social, like he was on Twitter like.
But he earned that respect. I think it's kind of, well, I ain't gonna say it's hard to earn respect musically from people nowadays because social media makes it a little bit easier for you. But to earn the respect that fast. Mm-hmm. That's dope.
Yeah, and I think
he beat out Drake for I think the most streams in a week or something like that.
Yep.
He already beaten. That's what his first number one. He already beaten records.
I just feel like if you put somebody like don't say Thugger. I don't want to hear that.
Oh my god,
Thugger would be dope on there.
No, I mean he's already on.
Did you hear it?
I heard it.
Heard what? He's already
heard his feature on there. It's trash.
It's like a snippet though. You hadn't even heard the song yet. Dang, give it a chance.
I probably can't understand nothing he's saying, bro. He trash. I told you I only like Slime season 2.
The Billy Ray Cyrus feature is better.
Yo, Billy Ray smoked that verse.
When I heard it, I was like,
early candidate for verse of the year.
I was like, yes.
he made it country, more country than what it was.
It was already country. Billboard
country.
Was hating.
Yeah,
like, I don't know what wasn't country about that. Just because it had trap elements. There's
a lot of country songs that have trap elements.
That's a trap. I mean, that's a trap country song.
There's a lot of pop songs that have trap elements too.
Exactly.
But you know how they go.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get into that.
But yeah, it is what it is.
And they put it right back on.
So he is signed to Columbia.
He signed with Columbia. I
hope he's careful. I was hoping he wouldn't sign so early. I was hoping he would.
I feel like you don't need to. You don't need to sign.
He's 19.
There's no
he got $5 in his Wells Fargo account.
You can reach.
You can do it independently.
However, whatever the amount of people you're gonna reach with a label, you can reach that same amount of people if you build your social media.
Because these labels, they sign these artists and just toss them back to the side when they don't. They're not going to like invest in you,
right?
Like you are,
and you ain't gonna see none of that money.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
we gotta think about. He was 19 when he signed.
He should have. Well, I guess he don't know no
what.
better,
Yeah,
no excuses.
If he doesn't have anybody around him, then anybody can make that choice. But
I guess being that young and you don't have any other choice is like,
man,
you giving me how much? All right,
But he did it on his own. Like he got the attention on his own.
Yeah. If you go listen to his Genius interview, or when he was breaking down the song, he was just talking about how he was
playing around.
Yeah, he was just he said the song was actually about something. Mm-hmm. It was about him like not wanting to settle or something. It's something like that.
I'm gonna have to go watch it. I haven't heard him talk that much really.
Yeah, he was talking about like all that. Talking about like how how the horses going on the Old Town Road basically means that he's going to do his own thing, his own way. That's what that means. I was like, oh, okay. And then he was talking about how he was staying with his sister, but his sister was about to kick him out or something like that. And he was like, nah, I ain't getting kicked out. So, he said the song actually got meaning to it. It ain't something playing around.
Well,
I got the
I'm proud of him. Though. I hope
he keeps it up, man.
I'm excited because I know I was looking at some snippets. Here you go.
Destroy.
Put Drake.
Low key, I think 2 Chainz will murder that John.
Probably so.
2 Chainz do something. He'll do something crazy on that one. I'm telling you.
2 Chainz.
Did
y'all like 2 Chainz' last album?
I got y'all
talk about that.
2 Chainz. He surprised me with this was a good album. This was a really good album.
I like
2
his
Chainz
singles.
probably has the best comeback.
He's gotten better.
To me, like. He has the best comeback as a rapper that I've seen in a long time.
He's gotten better as a rapper. I'll give it
how much I am as a LeBron fan. I just feel like he should have never did AR because some of them features.
He needs to let somebody else A and
like the Top Dollar joint. What's the song?
It was a few songs I liked though.
Yeah. It was a few songs that I really
NCAA.
Like.
I love that.
I love the intro.
The intro.
Money in the Way is dope.
What's the one?
The song with Ariana Grande. I love.
Had Ariana, so I ain't listening.
Yeah, I'm not a big.
I love Ariana Grande.
You like Drake and Ariana?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Typical.
Typical what?
Typical.
Oh God.
Look, I listen to all types of stuff.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I thought it was great. I thought
it was good. It was good.
It was good.
I'm gonna see what else is on.
And he had.
I was impressed with some of his rapping on that. I was impressed.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's that song? He used the song for the shop. You remember? At the beginning of the shop, he was on the shop actually. The one he was on.
Like I said,
he did
me
that song.
too. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, that song was hard too.
Oh, it was solid. It was
I
solid.
just love it.
I like the stuff that he on there by himself though.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I like the stuff that he on there by himself.
I just like seeing the fact that like he's from the generation before me. He's
Before
around
me.
for my generation, and he's around for the generation after
Titty
that,
boy.
and he's appealing
Yeah.
to everybody. Like people younger than us is listening to him. We listen to him.
Threat to Society. That's it.
Yeah. Threat to
Yeah,
Society.
I like that one too.
Threat to Society is dope. The first song is dope. With Marsha. Yeah, Forgiven, Money in the Way, Statute of Limitations is dope.
Travis Scott song hard too.
So
Mama I Hit a Lick is hard too.
nah, it's good.
Yeah, I don't
That's
like
it.
that. I
Girl
don't
Best
like
Friend.
that.
I hate that song.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that
beat.
song's trash.
Like Kendrick,
The beat-
when Kendrick
the beat
came
hard,
on there,
though.
he saved that song because the beat was terrible. I was like, no.
Yeah. How you think
cut
about
that off.
How you think about what you think about Offset?
His album?
Yeah, you thought it was lit, huh?
See,
it was a little.
What about
Offset's
Quavo?
album was a little off.
I think Takeoff was the best.
My liking for the Migos has it left a while ago. Like I tolerate them. There are songs that I like by them. They've dropped but I don't take them in the same way I did in 2015, 2014. I feel like it's the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
But the song that he got on there, let me see if I can find it. It's one song on there I love.
What I've learned is that they're better as a group. I think,
Takeoff, but
better
Takeoff
as-
album was the best album out of.
which is surprising to me
Yeah,
because
I
to me
listened,
Takeoff
I
is
was
the
like-
most trash one out of three.
like-
I thought he was.
Don't do that.
To me, I thought he was trash out of all of them.
I heard it and I was like, "This not."
I like his
Takeoff
album.
I haven't even listened
I like
to it.
Takeoff's album better than Offset's.
Quavo album wasn't even as good as I thought it was gonna be.
People hyped up Quavo too much.
They-
Even
They
the
hyped him
Drake
up too
feature was
much.
bad on there.
Hey, they're gonna be honest.
And I don't know why people hype Quavo up so much. I just don't get it.
It's called Last Memory. It's on Takeoff's album. That's
Yeah,
one of my
that
favorite
song
songs
hard.
right
They
now.
they tried the solo thing. They just need to get they're better as a unit.
Yeah,
And
for
not
sure.
everybody's meant to be solo artists.
Hey, they got more money than me, so
They do.
That's the only group we got. They gotta make it though.
Yeah.
Besides Ray Shrimmer, what other rap group
Or
do you have that's as successful?
B2K.
Bro, no,
Yeah.
that don't count. We talking about
Hey, they back on tour. Hold up.
Yeah, they back
They
on
might-
tour.
about
They
Hey,
might
don't-
they
don't
might
play
catch one.
B2K.
They might
Don't
catch
play
one.
B2K.
They might catch one. Raz
I like-
B Autumn.
Hold on, I like
They
B2K.
might catch a hit.
No, I like B2K.
Want me to tell you
Cool.
who album surprised me though?
Who?
21 Savage. His album
Oh
surprised me.
yes.
His
Well, I've
album,
always liked
'cause
21 Savage though.
I didn't like
liked his
Issa.
last album. I liked Issa.
I didn't like Issa. Issa was okay. I wasn't.
Issa
a big
was
fan
cool.
Of Issa. Because I like the last album he put out, and I like what's that?
I think it was Genius. I like all the
and the
all the
Metro Boomin
Memphis
thing,
samples
the
that he had
Savage
on there.
Mode. I like Savage Mode.
I don't really like Savage Mode.
The one with what is it? No Heart? Yeah, No Heart and X. And he had.
Oh,
I can't get with 21 Savage. I like the one with
I
Cole. I
love
like the song
21.
with Cole.
I love
That's
21.
but I don't know. I can never get with. I don't know.
I don't know. He had the
He's
song
just
with
cool. Like he just sometimes you want to hear stuff like that to where you be like, I
yeah.
don't want to curse, but
He had no. You,
I can't get with 21, man.
we got an explicit beside name for a reason. Good Day with Project Pat.
I love that
Project Pat.
song.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
all hard. I like that song. I was like, dang, okay.
I like that song. I like Break the Law. I
hate
like a
that
lot.
I hate that these artists.
I like Can't Leave Without It. Padlock.
I hate that these artists starting to not put the features behind the names no more.
I love it because it makes you listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, I heard Travis Scott album. I was so glad that it was good because if it wasn't, I was gonna be pissed that I really listened to this whole
Honestly,
album.
I don't
Travis
think that was
usually-
Travis's best work. I don't think it was.
I like
his best
Rodeo.
work.
I think Rodeo is his best work. But I
Yeah,
still
Rodeo
think
is
Astro,
Travis.
I still
Rodeo
think
is his
Astro
best
was
work.
Thank you.
hard.
Rodeo
Thank
is his
you.
best work.
I
That
still
and
think
then
Astro. I still
I
think
like
Astro
Birds in
was
the
good.
Trap better than Astro
I wouldn't say
World.
that now.
I don't care what y'all say.
I wouldn't say that.
I like it better.
You talking about Goosebumps?
That's
the
just
Goosebumps joint?
That's just based on
Rodeo, Astro World, them birds in the
my
trash.
personal preference.
All right, it's time to end this podcast, y'all. This girl,
bruh. There are other people that agree with me.
I think Zaytoven and Usher album better than that.
Y'all can hype up Astro World as much as y'all want to.
Astro World was dope.
Birds in the Trap was better.
Do you like Cardi B?
It was good, but
do I like Cardi B?
Yeah.
She's cool.
Do you like her? Yes or no? No, she's cool. No, do you like her? Yes. Anytime somebody says they cool,
I like Cardi B. I feel
like. So you bump into her album?
When I was growing up, I was a Nicki Minaj fan, so this is a difficult question.
So you jamming her album?
No.
Album was trash, wasn't it?
What about You for Praise?
I wouldn't call it trash. It's not my taste. I don't think her music is my taste.
It's trash.
I think.
It's okay to say.
What about JJ Harris?
She can rap, but I don't think she's writing that shit.
No, she can't rap.
I don't think she's writing that shit.
It's okay to say
she don't write her stuff.
It's okay to say the album's trash.
No, I don't think it's trash though. I mean, it's something that I wouldn't be listening to in my car.
I like her hustle. That's the only thing. I like.
Yeah, her hustle. I appreciate the hustle.
Yeah. I like that she's that she knows how to be herself.
You like her, but you don't like her music.
I don't like her music. Her music trash. I low key kind of counseled her due to the drugging.
Oh, but you ain't gonna counsel some of these. Never mind.
No, I counsel R. Kelly.
I ain't gonna do that today. I wasn't even gonna say that.
Who you gonna say? No,
you got rappers that talk about all types of stuff just like that.
Drugging girls?
Shall I bring up Rick Ross? Put Molly in her champagne. She didn't even know it.
I didn't cancel him.
You did not cancel him. Let's not.
I feel like with that whole situation, like everybody canceling this man, canceling like.
And he's talking about rape. She ain't even talking about rape. She's talking about robbing.
But I'm saying like
that's rape.
I feel like
did Ross say he raped the woman in the lyric?
He said put Molly in her champagne.
Okay,
she ain't even know.
Sounds like a good night. Hold on. Does Molly equal rape?
Molly don't.
I'm not even going to
see what I'm saying. So people pop Molly's in the club.
So when you drug somebody,
right?
When you slip something in somebody's drink,
does it
and
mean,
they don't
does it
know,
does it equal rape?
You can't drug somebody.
Does it equal rape?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Does it equal rape?
You can't drug somebody.
But does it equal rape?
Listen to me.
Does it equal rape?
When you put something in somebody's drink,
does it equal rape?
I feel like I gotta explain this.
Yeah, go explain it.
When you put something in somebody's drink, and they don't know, they're not aware.
I know.
Yeah, it's like whatever happens.
I'm just being stupid.
I'm just like,
but he didn't say he raped her though.
He didn't, but it's just how it was worded. It was kind of questionable. It's what you talking about? Wait, what?
It's up for your interpretation.
I mean, it's cool.
But you don't know what
bar. It's a bar. I don't think he.
It may not even been a real bar. Could have, rappers make stuff up.
I mean,
Cardi
I'm just
B
saying.
didn't put
if
it
y'all
in her
gonna
rap.
cancel Cardi B, I think y'all just hard on her because she's a woman.
No.
Whoa.
We hard on R. Kelly.
So y'all can't be hard on Rick Ross, but y'all want to be hard on her?
I'm hard on R. Kelly. You kidding me?
Okay.
Bill Cosby, all
because
I
feel like what if a man did it right? If a man came out and said,
all on him.
I drugged this woman just to steal from her. Oh, it's over with.
I have the same energy. I promise. I would.
You would, but most women wouldn't. Most women be like,
it'd be a rap.
We ain't listen to his mama.
Okay, let me ask y'all this.
Burn his albums.
Can you separate an artist's music from their decisions, like the stuff that they do? Like,
Kelly,
can you say, okay?
I can't R. Kelly.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you the difference between.
And I saw it.
You saw the tape?
Yeah, I saw the tape.
I saw both of them.
I can't unsee that. So no, I can't separate it. No,
I saw both of them.
I can't separate that.
When it comes on
in the barbershop.
If we in the car and an R. Kelly song come on and I'm playing, y'all gonna tell me to turn it off?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave.
All right. When I was at work,
you in the car. The car's moving.
Oh, you said we're in the car?
Yeah, if we're in the car and the song comes on and I play it, you gonna be like, turn it off?
You turn it off.
Yeah.
I ain't turning it off.
I'll put my earphones on.
Yeah, I'll figure. I'll
open the window.
Figure something out.
Open the window.
Come on now.
Figure something out.
Open the door.
You ain't gonna dance to Seems Like You?
No, because he's writing about a 10-year-old. That's disgusting.
Thank you.
I don't know how young these girls are. He's
disgusting.
Okay.
Disgusting.
But look, listen though.
Nasty.
When I was at work, and what was we saying? Oh yes, she's one of my friends said something.
Yeah.
And I quoted a song. I just quoted a song from R. Kelly. I didn't even sing it.
Yeah.
They got on me. Don't listen to R. Kelly. Don't sing another one.
I just feel like not listening to him doesn't help. What does that change?
I mean, I feel like
I mean, not saying that I agree with anything that he's done. I have the same energy for R. Kelly.
I never was an R. Kelly
fan. But what
fan,
is not listening to
I really
his
wasn't
music
either. It wasn't hard for me to cancel him.
I mean, I'm not a fan, but I like some of his songs. So if it comes on, why can't I play
Seem Like You're Ready?
I love Seems Like
You're
You're
singing
Ready.
to a 15-year-old though.
But it's another song that I like. I'm not gonna get into.
They're all about teenagers.
Age ain't number to number.
But
they're all about
that's Aaliyah.
They're all about
Aaliyah fan.
they're all about
I'm an Aaliyah
teenagers.
fan.
I can't do it. I can't. Sorry.
This is the thing, though. Like I said, I don't agree with any of the decisions that he's made in his life. I don't agree with underage dating if you a grown ass man in your 30s. But I like parenting.
I'm gonna say this: the reason why I would cancel R. Kelly, is the only reason. All right, the reason I would cancel R. Kelly is because when he was making the music, that's when he was doing what he was doing. That's why I cancel him.
Yeah. Now
I'm not canceling Cardi B music because
you just cancel her as a person.
And I just don't like her music. Her music trash. All right, don't get me wrong. She got some good features though. She has some alright features, but I just can't get with Invasion of Privacy.
Now, I'll say she's just me. The reason I say she's cool
like
is because I can jam to a couple of her songs, and I don't think she's whack. It's just that, like I said, she's not my taste. Like Pusha T, I think he's cool, but it's not my taste of music. So I'm just leave it at that.
Everybody has different tastes.
Yeah, you're right. True.
Everybody has different tastes.
Yeah, everybody different tastes.
I'm just not a big Cardi B. Just she can stick with what she doing.
Nicki is a better rapper, although your girl has fallen off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't been a fan of her since 2014, 2015. She's definitely fallen off. I mean, I'm just kind of, as a fan, though. I'm embarrassed because it's like, as a legend, some of the things that she's done is just not, it's kind of shameful. It's like, when Travis Scott won, what award did he win?
She got mad about that.
My thing is, like, she got on a radio show, and this was the debut of her radio show on Apple Music.
I think that radio show messed
the whole
up
show
too.
was about her basically trashing him, and it's like, that's not a good look. Like,
trashing him, and
you
Cardi
were number
B.
2. You were number 2.
She's looking bad out here.
You were number 2.
She's looking like a hater.
Come on. If I'm rich and I'm in a place where I can say I'm one of the hottest, I was one of the hottest in the game, and I'm one of the hottest female rappers, I'm not going to do myself like that. You don't see legends doing that.
Yeah.
You don't see Jay-Z worried about what anybody else is doing.
What do you think about her album?
What was the name of her album?
I don't know.
Queen, I think.
It had I didn't like it because she disrespected Biggie's song.
That was just
she's
looking real bad out here.
She got a couple Biggie remixes. She's
looking bad.
She did the remix to Warning.
She did Warning. I love Warning. That's one of my favorite Nicki Minaj songs.
Yeah. But so what y'all think about the LMA joint? The
LMA is too
Jacquees. I'm talking about the
too poppy for me. I don't like that. I don't like that shit.
What was it? So Jacquees was performed at Drake.
I don't think that's R&B.
The king of R&B, Jacquees, the king.
So he performed at Drake joint, right?
And did her shit.
And did her song,
That's the king.
And she got mad and said she posted a tweet and said something about
I saw that.
It's a shame that you have to go to somebody else's concert and perform somebody else's song.
Let the king live.
Yeah, she got.
Why she hating?
I don't know. She got mad. I guess
let's give him more love to you. Let's give him more energy to your artistry.
You gotta think about the backstory though. Like this man, she put the song out, went number 1. He hopped on the cover, and he made a video. Tried to have the song, put the song on Apple Music as a regular song and make money off of it. Then made a video, put it on YouTube before she even got a chance to make a video to it. So it's like I can see her being annoyed by that. Like, come on, like chill out.
Yeah.
But as far as him performing, I mean, she did covers and stuff in the beginning too. Like, and
I guess because she didn't get paid. She didn't get paid for her covers though. She did stuff like how artists get they go on a little.
Like, I'm pretty sure she's not performing covers at this point. And Jacquees has been out longer than LMA, so what I don't get is like, perform some of your own songs. You got a couple hits.
Do we? What hits we got?
Yeah. Who?
Jacquees. I haven't really listened to his music.
Yes.
But that's a hit.
I like BED.
Boy, that's a hit, boy.
See, I'm not hip to Jacquees like that.
Boy, he got hits.
He's okay. I just think he's not the king.
Hits. I just know he's the king of R&B.
Who was the king of R&B?
Who's the king of R&B?
Daniel Caesar.
You said who?
Daniel Caesar. That's your boy. That's your boy.
I like Daniel Caesar.
That's your boy.
We talking about the king.
No. Let's not talk
about the king. We talking about the best. So somebody that's been around a little bit longer.
No, I'm talking about today's generation though. Think about it.
Mine is Chris Brown.
I would lean toward Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, Trey Songz.
When Chris Brown really on it, nobody's touching him.
Exactly.
But I just can't give it to him because he ain't put no album out.
This is why
he just put a single out. That's all he put
Chris
out.
Brown
Decided.
is,
and it was dope, by the way.
Yeah,
Decided
Chris Brown is one of the best, and he's like, to me, of our generation, the king of R&B, just because look at how talented he is.
Yeah.
He's multifaceted. He can dance, he can sing, he can act. He's an artist. He got his own clothing line. I mean, and then some of his albums, I feel like when I was growing up, my first album that I ever bought, my first physical copy of an album, like a CD, was his exclusive album. I bought Graffiti. I bought a lot of his couple albums. Yeah. But I think musically, when I was going back looking
Fame
at like...
is amazing. That's a great album.
Yeah, of course. When I was looking at some of like the best love songs, R&B songs, I kind of got to give it to Trey Songz. Like all those anticipations, what?
But as of like present day, which Trey's been kind of like...
Yeah, he hasn't been very...
I like Black.
Yeah.
Black nice.
Yeah. I think Black's
so y'all want to talk about new generation R&B?
Yeah, that's why I gotta give it
Daniel Caesar.
Daniel's dope. I like Daniel. I like
Daniel
Black.
Caesar.
Since we here, but
R&B is kind of...
When Daniel Caesar put out them comments, let's talk about how when I asked you, and she was like, "Nah, I ain't canceling him. Let's just not cancel."
We pick and choose who we cancel. At the end of the day, we pick and choose.
No.
We pick and choose who we cancel. It's real talk.
I walked by and she was like, "Did you hear about the Daniel Caesar comments?" I was like, "Yeah, that's crazy, right?" She's like, "Why can't we just cancel him and not his music?"
Only because I don't know how to pronounce it, Fruity and Fraudy, and I feel like that was an amazing.
It was amazing.
That's a good album. I should have known.
It is a good
album.
First. It's a very good album.
That is a good album.
I mean, I'm just blessed.
And we needed
that.
Man,
like
nobody makes R&B
get
like
you.
that.
Get you, you know,
man.
And then best part, he had some boy.
I feel like, but R&B today is different.
It's so dear to my heart.
R&B is different today. It's not the same energy surrounding that genre.
Yeah, people.
Where in the '90s and early 2000s, you had Usher, you had, you know what I mean, you had Trey just starting off.
More
like,
to choose from.
Yeah, more. It was more soulful to me.
Yeah.
So who do we have? We got Daniel Caesar. We got Miguel.
It's not as strong as it used to be.
Miguel ain't. You know
it's not as strong.
It's not.
And plus,
if Miguel
it's towing that.
What happened to Bryson Tiller?
I don't know.
Who know exactly?
He just posted some stuff with his girl.
I think R&B and rap sort of they're kind of meshing now. So I really can't tell the difference these days between rap and R&B because they're towing that line.
Yeah, I would say because who
Ty Dolla $ign.
I know Tank was trying to do some stuff. Tank, but you know
he's like 60.
Nobody ain't listen to that.
Yeah, he's 60.
Who?
I mean, I love Tank.
I just want to like Tank.
But Tank, nobody ain't listening to. You know.
He's more of like I put him in the same category as like Tyrese and Genuine.
Yeah,
look. Yeah. Until somebody tops Confessions.
Yeah, exactly.
Until somebody tops Confession from present day, I really can't make a decision as far as like who's the king. Because Confessions with Usher, that was like to me that's like the standard of like.
Yeah.
From my, time, that's like the standard R&B album.
I can see that being the standard.
That's like
Usher was definitely the
best. Usher was it.
He kind of set that.
And then Chris Brown, I think, took that.
Who y'all feel like is the best female R&B?
Ooh, see,
I feel like we got more females than males.
SZA, her. You got Summer Walker.
Yep.
I like SZA. I think SZA's dope.
I love SZA.
Summer Walker.
She's kind of falling off too, though.
Yeah. You should go listen to Summer Walker album, bro. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I give it to SZA.
I saw so much hype about it. I was like, I don't want to listen to it.
Let me take a look at my library.
And then I went
R&B
and I was like, it's
females.
actually nice because she actually did a remix with
Bruno Mars. Is Bruno Mars R&B?
He more of like
he's pop.
He funk like groove like pop. Yeah.
I can't forget. I was gonna say.
How you feel about that song with him and Cardi B? Please Me.
Trash.
I feel like it should have been just Bruno Mars.
Thank you.
To be honest.
Even Bruno sounded a little off.
She didn't sound right on the song to me. I feel like she
it was forced.
I feel like a lot of people was impressed with his vocals, but I was
the vocals were off to me. But the
I feel
vocals,
like that's Bruno though. Bruno vocals are like
I can see him killing it though by himself.
Yeah. Cardi was forced on that one.
Yeah, baby. They definitely hyped that one.
It wasn't
throw that in the trash.
It wasn't that the first joint they did together. It wasn't that record. That was a hit.
I just feel like with that song, like it was too it was too classy to have Cardi B on it. That's what I feel like.
She did come kind of
hard. She came hard, like ratchet hard. Like she should. If you wanted, like I feel like their song was finesse.
That was a dope song.
Finesse was cool.
That's a dope
remix
song.
And the regular
That's a dope
version.
song.
And she matched his energy. On this, she did not match his energy at all.
Well, Cardi only really knows one way as an artist. She can't. She can't switch it up. Yeah, she can't switch it up.
That's what she got.
But Cardi's really not. She's not. She's not an artist. Right, she was. I mean, truly, she's not an artist.
So you think she
was
she was a stripper, right?
That's what she be doing.
She was a stripper, so she didn't come up in the studio, learning how to write and structure songs. You know what I mean? She's not an artist, so I don't see her in that way.
She's always rapped. I mean, she was rapping.
Was she?
A couple years ago?
She was rapping on
when she was on Love and Hip Hop. She was on there trying to give her mixtapes to DJs, and they all told her that it sucked.
Yeah.
Every single DJ on. If you watch some of the episodes, even DJ Self, they was like, "Hey, this sucks," and she was like, "Okay, bet."
Well, she got some writers. Yeah, obviously.
I think what helped her out was the lyrics and her delivery. Her delivery, like when she first came out, I felt like her rap wasn't it was okay. Like it wasn't impressing me.
I'm just very impressed by how she moves. At this point,
then when she came out with the Meek Mill joint, I was like, okay, she sound better. Like she sound way better on Meek Mill. What song was that?
I forgot what the song was called.
It's on Meek Mill album
Championships.
Yeah. What's the name of that song?
I forgot what it was called. I know what you're talking about, though.
That's what you call a favorite song.
I know.
Destiny favorite song.
It is. Of course it would be. Of course it would be.
We talk about you, Destiny.
Of course it would be.
Yeah.
Of course.
I can't think of the song, but it's got Cardi B on it.
You know what bothers me, though?
It's not bad. It's a dope song, though.
I was trying to find it.
It's only, they make it seem like there's room for only one female rapper.
I don't like that.
And I don't like that. There's never room for two.
They pin them up against each other.
I hate it.
And there's so many.
Why can't Rhapsody be popular?
Yeah, I like Rhapsody.
I love Rhapsody, but because she's not over-sexualized.
Remy Ma, nice.
I like Rhapsody. I like No Name. I like Rico Nasty. I like Doja Cat. I think
that's when, but I really think now I'm thinking about it, that's when Nicki really went downhill. When
what y'all think about her? Never mind, I'm not gonna ask that question.
I feel like if you're not over-sexualized.
Saweetie. What y'all think about Saweetie?
Who?
Exactly. That's
exactly.
That's Quavo girlfriend.
Exactly.
Who?
Hey,
exactly.
Don't even worry. You don't need to know.
She cute though.
Who?
She cute.
Sweetie? Sweetie?
She cute though. She just, I don't know what you're talking about, but I wish she would do what she did to Quavo,
you have
though.
To look it up. That's Quavo's girlfriend.
I heard of Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes, Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah,
she's cool.
She about to get Cardi out of here.
She got bars.
She about to get Cardi out of here.
I'm gonna have to go listen.
Yeah, she about to get Cardi.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, she about to get Cardi out of here.
I gotta go here.
Tripping.
She better than Cardi.
You low key might fall in love.
She better than Cardi. But if you're not over sexualized, I feel like there's no room for you to be to reach that top as a female rapper. That's just what I've seen. Because Rhapsody will destroy all these female rappers.
I don't feel like you should do that, but I feel like that is kind of what you have to do. And it's terrible because it's like, damn, we can't just have bars like y'all.
Exactly.
I think it's just
do we have to show our bodies?
Yeah, you have.
I think it's just an ego thing. That's what I think it is. I think it's an ego thing because I feel like the only female artist that really just was herself and didn't have to get naked or anything like that was Missy.
Oh, I thought you was about
Elliott. Well, Lauryn Hill too.
Missy Elliott.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill too.
Who I think is the best female rapper ever.
Missy Elliott was on the pop side.
That one album.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, Missy Elliott was more on the pop side, and Lauryn Hill was more on the hip hop rap. Speaking life. Yeah, because
everybody else
like
Eve, she was sexy.
Eve was dope. Eve was dope though.
Lil' Kim,
she was sexy though. Foxy Brown was sexy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lil' Kim didn't even. Kim was rapping what Biggie wrote for her. So
Monica, Trina.
Trina was sexualized.
Yeah,
as well.
see what I mean? You have to be
nasty.
You have to be over sexualized. There's no room. Why isn't Rhapsody popular?
Lil' Kim was nasty
because she doesn't look
exactly. That's my point, and that's what I hate.
She doesn't market well.
I hate
to
that
young girls,
but she's really rapping that.
I think it's young girls have to be able to say, "I want to be like her. I want to look like her."
But she's saying stuff that these young girls need to hear.
Yeah,
and I hate it. And they're feeding them Cardi.
Companies, labels don't care about that.
It's trash. It's junk food. I hate it.
One of my friends put me on a female artist. No Name.
No Name's dope.
No Name, she's cool.
She is nice.
My first time hearing her was on Chance the Rapper's Acid Rap. It was on this song called Lost. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. But anyway, that's my first time hearing her. And I was like, yeah, she's
I heard
cool.
her album. Her album was real nice.
She's kind of weird though.
Shout out Murray. Thank you for putting me on.
I cannot forget. What's her name? I love this girl. I can't think of her name. She's like the female Tyler the Creator. Hold on, give me a second. I'll figure it out.
But yeah, bro. I just feel like I don't know. I think that's when the whole double standard thing come in though. you know.
Oh yeah,
where men is going, you know, if a man, like, it can be more than one man, you know, because even in the going bad video, I ain't seen not one female rapper in that video. I didn't even see Cardi.
You don't have to be like
in the going bad video. I was like, dang, what Cardi?
You don't have to be super attractive to be a popular male rapper.
Tierra Whack.
Oh yeah,
she's from Philly.
I love her. She's so, now she's authentic.
Yeah.
I like when they bring that authentic.
But the only female rapper we're seeing is Cardi.
That's all.
There's only room for one.
Somebody, I remember one time.
I think it's because she has. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying. I remember one time somebody asked me why I'm single. I said because females try to be like Cardi too much.
That's facts.
That's facts though.
That's who they idolize. That's who they.
It's not all of us.
That's who they idolize.
It's not all females.
That's who they idolize though.
I'm learning that.
I mean,
it's not all females.
What was I about to say? I feel like she appeals to so many people though. Like, she has so many different demographics that she can appeal to. Like, you got young girls. Then she already crossed over. She's what's her ethnicity? She's
Cardi. Who?
She's Cardi B.
I think she like Latina or something.
She Dominican.
So she has that crowd too.
She has something. Because she flipped. She can go. I think she did a song with Bad Bunny.
That's what I'm saying.
She did.
That's what I'm saying. So you gotta think about all the different lanes that she's in.
She's easy.
And she's a model.
She's easy to market.
Yeah.
It's easy to market Cardi B.
Yeah.
But it takes work to market,
She
somebody like Rhapsody.
One of the fastest careers that we've seen.
Let me tell you what I really don't like about Cardi B.
Fastest moving careers.
What I really don't like about her, like I don't like it. That damn thigh tattoo. I do not like.
Let me just say,
listen, man.
I don't like this. I don't like
thigh tattoos.
Listen,
I hate them.
That's what. Look, you understand where she coming from? That lifestyle.
I don't like tattoos.
I don't have nothing against it. Like, you do your thing. I ain't mad at you.
I don't know. It just
don't
looks
like
weird. It's like, why is that there? What?
It ain't stopping her.
That's just me.
But that's
that's what I'm saying.
If you got a thigh tattoo, I'm not trying to offend you.
And it's selling.
Yeah, I'm not trying to offend you either. But it's just my opinion.
I have tattoos in places that y'all probably don't like.
I'm just not a big fan of thigh tattoos.
Yeah, that's not cool. I don't like that. I don't like tattoos like on your lower back too, like right above.
Tramp stamps.
I don't like face tattoos.
I don't like face tattoos.
Oh no, them lit. I might get one on my face.
That gotta go. Like, you're not Lil Wayne. You need to have you got a job interview tomorrow. You can't go on there with a star on your face.
I've never seen a face tattoo that I liked.
I don't like. I just
like
don't.
When Gucci got the ice cream.
Bro, Post Malone, bro. Like his
he's tripping. He's tripping.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
It has like a dirty look to it, kind of like you just look dirty. Like Tekashi and Trippie Redd looks scary.
Yeah,
these kids are like damaging their faces. It's crazy.
Even who was that? I think Travis Scott joint was tight though. How you got it inside his hair though? I think it's tight.
Who was that got it on their eyeballs? Somebody.
2 Chainz got it on eyeballs, don't he? I think I saw 2 Chainz with it. I saw somebody. I thought it was 2 Chainz.
I know Wayne got someone.
Maybe it was Wayne.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm wild.
So did y'all hear about Birdman? Birdman said he's gonna get rid of his.
Huh?
He said Birdman said he getting rid of his face
now unless
tattoo.
you like Wiz Khalifa, I'll let you slide because that's Wiz.
How you gonna see? They just counsel who they want to counsel.
See what I mean?
They let people slide.
See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean?
I feel like Wiz was like one of the
Keep
first
that same
people
energy.
to like completely tat their entire
face
body.
Tattoos, though.
And then everybody kind of like followed him and started tatting their whole
don't
body.
Do face. Don't do face.
It's Wiz Khalifa.
Don't do face.
I'm not a big
I can't
fan
deal
of
with that. Nah, I'm good.
Like I don't have nothing against
tattoos. But he don't even have that many though. He just got like
wrong
one right
places.
here.
Yeah.
So how y'all feel about neck tattoos then?
Nah, anything above like the chest, I'm like, nah.
I feel like if you're a rapper or if you know that's gonna be your career for the rest of your life, then cool. But if you're an everyday person and some
of these rappers some of these rappers need to get 9 to 5 after they first hit. I'm just saying. Look at Designer, guys like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
so
I feel so bad for him.
Yeah,
because it's like, bruh, what are you gonna do now? What do you do after that? How do you if you don't have a good comeback, do you keep rapping or do you like
you gotta keep going?
Do you like go back and get a job or do
like
you
Sage Gemini like a gas pedal?
Better figure it out.
He never really mattered.
You better figure it out.
He said he come out with a new album. He said it's supposed to be hard.
Bye. Next.
Sage hard. I don't know what you talking about.
Sage, okay.
Sage is that guy.
I don't know what Sage we talking about.
Yeah, you on your own with that one.
Guy.
I think this is where we should end it.
Sage the who?
Sage
the Scorpio? Sage the Scorpio?
Sage
the Capricorn? The Leo? Sage the Leo?
No, I'm good on that.
Yeah, we had a good conversation. Good little conversation about music. You know what I'm saying? Again, cool. We had our guest, Jazzy Low.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me, guys.
We in the building. You know how we do. Also, as again, we do record every 2 weeks now, so we have episodes every 2 weeks. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, we have episodes every 2 weeks, so if you have any topics or want to talk about anything, if you want us to say anything, talk about anything, you want us to promote something, hit us up, hit our line, hit our email. Our email is let's talk about it 92@gmail.com. You can also DM us on our social media sites, Instagram, let's talk about it 92, Twitter, let's talk _pod, and our Facebook, let's talk about it ! Make sure you guys hit us up. Y'all got anything y'all want to say?
Hey, God bless.
Thank you. That was fun. It was cool. I think
it was good to have you.
If you want to invite me back, I'm there.
All right, bet. We'll have Destiny next time you come back.
Cool. That's gonna be even better.
Yeah.
Somebody on my side, maybe.
At least you want a Cardi fan.
She's a Cardi fan?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough next time.
No, it's not. It's not gonna be tough. Set her straight.
Okay. Guess we'll have to find out next time.
Yeah, we might have you in one of our video reviews because we still working on that. We still trying to get the gist of that. See how we want to do that.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So y'all good. All right, they good. We're gonna end it out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, Nipsey Hussle and his family.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
R.I.P. We love you. Keep doing your thing. I'm just really stalling, trying to find the song.
Follow me on Twitter.
Follow me.
Jazzy Low
Follow
Radio.
Jazzy Low on Twitter.
Yes,
on Instagram.
JAZZYLORADIO on Twitter and Instagram JAZZYLO_.
Y'all heard that?
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all heard that. If y'all ain't got it, then DM us. We'll let you know. We'll send it to you. Bam. You know what I'm saying? I'm still stalling because I'm trying to find the album. Follow my boy JM on Facebook. Oh, well, no, he ain't on Facebook. Follow him on Instagram and Twitter. You gonna let him know your handle?
Twitter's J Marshall Fox 13.
Bam.
What's the IG?
Oh, Lord.
I'm barely on
J_Marsh
88. I'm barely on IG.
And make sure you follow me on my social media. You know what I'm saying? I'm still stalling, trying to find it. Here we go. Bam. All right. Follow me on my IG, the Professor 2_, and my Facebook.
You a teacher? No, I'm just playing.
You tried it. She
did try
She
you.
always trying.
I'm from Memphis, so I guess.
She did try you.
She always trying.
You know those Drake fans. You know how they be.
Damn. He gonna pull that one.
Nah.
That's cool.
But yeah, make sure you follow me, the Professor 2_, and on my Twitter, John _Privateer 9. We out of here. R.I.P. Nip. This for you, Nip.
I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had a friend, almighty God, they let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up by the mud, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest bitches. Young nigga been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Tryna put the water on my potato. I got killers to the left of me.
We was lurking on her. Ain't show no mercy on her. We was going back to back. We put a curfew on her. It was dark clouds on us, but that was perfect for us. We know you always crash and burn, but it was working for us. Lemo tip the V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well. Millions off from retail, once again I prevail. Knew that shit was over from the day I dropped my pre-sale. Hold up, let the beat build. See me in the street still. I've been fighting battles up a steep hill. They gave my road dog 12, it was a sweet deal. And I've been riding solo trying to rebuild.
I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had a friend, almighty God, they let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up by the mud, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest bitches. Young nigga been focused on my check.